Good evening, my gorgeous Cancers. This reading will be for you. I hope you had so far an amazing week and much more to continue. I already cleansed and meditated on your cards. And be honest, Cancer, it's not looking peachy, okay? Normally when I see a spread like this, I close this up and call it a night. But I feel like my Cancers really need this. So I'm going to continue, even though I don't want to, because I have to be honest and truthful, and I don't like giving bad reads. I don't like negative reads, but I feel like my dear Cancers need to hear and see what's going on, okay? For the immediate future, and even to self-reflect on what's going on right now. So I'm going to shuffle my decks. I already put down your spread, okay? Until you get familiar with my channel, I'm gonna keep pointing out what these positions mean, okay? Like in the spread. So this is your personal energy. What's most in your energy? The sun, okay? The Hierophant is love. And the Hangman is work, career, finances. The Devil in the middle here, this is like the main energy, okay? This is like the central theme. Up here we have death. Don't get freaked out, but that is in your immediate future, okay? And as for your wish position, what's in your wish position here is the Wheel of Fortune. Not a bad card at all. But again, it's just a wish for now. So then we have the Tower at the very top in the future. Now, the Tower is kind of scary for some. It's change. It's just like death. It can be change and transformation, but also it's like a foundation crumbling. The card looks very scary. I mean, here you have a tower, you have people falling off, you have lightning hitting it, you have fire, you have crashy waves. Like nothing is solid, nothing is safe, nothing is secure. Okay. But if you look at it in a positive light, sometimes things have to crumble, fall, break in order to get back up and become greater and build stronger than they ever were before. So it all just depends on how do you see the cup. Do you see it half full or do you see it half empty? Besides, for sure we're going to clarify anyway. But until then, hope it resonates so far. Okay, my beautiful Cancer. So what I see right now, I'm just going to go through it. The Sun is a very beautiful, happy card. It's if you were sick not too long ago, the Sun is like happy, healthy. Okay, it's one of the best cards in the deck. This is in your personal energy. Now the Hierophant is asking advice. Someone with traditional values, someone who's mature, wise, got a lot of wisdom. You might be asking them, because it's in your love position, you might be asking someone advice about your love. You might be asking someone about your love life that you can trust, that you value their opinion. You might even be praying that you reconnect with someone that you love and lost. That's the Hierophant in the love position. Then we have the Hangman in the money, career, and finances. And I see that as, you know, looking at things from different perspectives, maybe weighing out options, maybe feeling like you don't have any options for finance, money. There could be, I feel like For some of my cancers, some are going through a very difficult time with finances. Now, I feel like with the devil just up ahead, it could be because of addiction, some form of addiction. Okay, this could be alcohol, this could be weed, this could be smoking too much, this could be drinking too much. Could literally be other drugs. Okay, perhaps you were sick and you spent a lot of money these last couple of months on medications. This also means self-enslavement, obsession, lust. But I'm feeling a really strong addiction to something, like overindulgence here is the problem. And I think that's why the hangman is in the money career situation of, like, trying to balance your finances with this situation. And then in the immediate future, we have death. Death is transformation, the ending of something, the beginning of something else. Death can be very beautiful, or it could literally mean death. Okay? I'm not going to candy coat it. It very rarely means that someone's going to die. But if someone is, or if someone has, no, I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like if someone is going to, that's in your immediate future. Okay. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune as a wish. What I'm getting off the hop here is you wanting things to change, things to turn around. You're wishing for maybe a new start. Maybe you're wishing for your finances to rise. Windfall, money you were looking forward to, a raise. Keeping a job. Maybe you're having some difficulties at work. There's a lot of reasons why you would wish for the Wheel of Fortune. Those are just some of them. It's just some of what I'm picking up. Okay, and then the Tower, like I said, is a crumbling of a foundation. Something you felt that was solid, that would never break, never crumble. But it wasn't exactly built on a good foundation, so it did. This is a shock also, a surprise. It could be a good surprise, it could be a bad surprise, it could be a good shock, it could be a bad shock. So we are going to dig a little deeper. Let's dive right in. Why the Sun for my gorgeous Cancers? Sadness, loss, hastiness, progress, rapid action. So I feel like at one point you were really happy. You felt like you had everything. You felt like things were finally going your way. Things were finally going smoothly. And then all of a sudden something came in real quick, Cancer. And it caused a lot of sadness, loss, grief, despair. It caused regret. It made you feel like you failed. Okay. Now it's basically you're looking at the past and you're like, what the hell happened there? What went wrong? How was everything so good? And then how did it switch so fast? But let me tell you that it takes two. Okay. Not one person can make or break something. And with the Three of Pentacles, that's what it tells me. It takes two to build something. So whatever this is, and I'm feeling like it's love. I'm feeling it's someone you care deeply for. I'm feeling a good friendship, a strong friendship, or you thought that was a strong friendship. And, having a good time, being supportive, and then all of a sudden, bam, rocky. What the hell happened? For other Cancers of mine watching, I feel like this was a relationship with a loved one. I'm seeing it wasn't, it was quite a long relationship. This was a serious relationship. And it needed more teamwork, more collaboration. I feel like one of you felt like you were just doing all the legwork. You were putting in all the effort. And it's either you or your person was feeling like they weren't getting anywhere and they were putting in all this extra effort and stuff. And building, like they just felt like they were building alone. Cancer, if that's you, it resonates, it's you. But this might also be how your partner felt. You know, maybe they felt like you were lacking attention to detail, or vice versa. I get this feeling of not being understood, you know? Let's take a little deeper. Now you could be with, oh, we got all signs here. We have water, earth, and fire, okay? Leo stands out real strong to me. So if this friend is a Leo, or if this friend, this girlfriend or boyfriend is a Leo, this partner, okay? But then there is also water and earth. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? And again, with fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. But strong energy of Leo here. Sorry. Now, why the Hierophant in love? Why the Hierophant in love for Cancer? Yeah, just as I expected. It's like you're getting advice from a trusted friend. This could be a pastor. This could be a parent, an uncle, an aunt. The Hierophant can be anyone that is older, wiser, that you really confide in and trust. Okay. That has very good traditional and values, and they're very traditional and very got good ethics and values, okay? With the Three of Cups, there's reunion, there's happiness. Yeah, definitely friendship. See that? You might be getting some advice like, hey, was I wrong, or was my friend wrong in this situation? You know? What should I do? Should I give this person another chance? With the Four of Cups, there's some disconnectedness, apathy, contemplation. See? It's like, it's still that contemplation of like, shit, everything was going good. How did it end up here? You know? There's a lot of regret. This might be causing a little bit of depression. Like, how and where did this go wrong? You know? With the moon, there was definitely some fear, some anxiety there, you know? Misconception, mental confusion, either for them or for you, Cancer. Take it how it resonates, but yeah, some kind of illusion. That's for some of my Cancers. Like I said earlier, and the cards are coming up again just as I felt it. There is also a Cancer that is having issues with a lover, a partner, someone that they've been with for quite some time. By the way, this friend is a longtime friend as well. So it's really coexisting with each other here for my Cancers. Like, some it's a friend, some it's a lover. With this lover, this being your love position, and this being a love, this is you wanting a reunion with this person that you spent so much time with, that you had a really happy, at one point, a really happy relationship. You were happy. You seemed forever with this person. You seem wanting to propose to them. You seen marriage. You were living the married life. You possibly had children together too here. with this, because the sun, oh, the sun is also, you know, a relationship with children involved. Yeah, happy families, a reunion, the Four of Wands. This could have even been a twin flame. A divinely guided connection with the Four of Wands. Yeah. This is what you want again. You want a positive outcome, a new beginning with this person. You want to leave some things in the past and work through it and get back to your person. The Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is self-sufficient. This is financially independent. Successful. This is you even possibly wanting another baby with this person. Or if you don't have one, for some of my Cancers, don't have one yet, wanting a baby with this person. Yeah, feeling like there was, you know, there's just this some kind of regret, stagnation, something not going as planned. And this is what you're asking advice about. Kind of like a second view or opinion on how did things go so wrong when everything seemed so right. Oh, yeah, it's causing a lot of mental confusion. But you know what? You're gonna get great advice, but also you're learning to not just look at it in a logical way. You're using your intuition. You want to use your intuition. Page of Cups. You might get a happy surprise, you know? Yeah, with the Page of Cups, this is intuitive messages that you have to listen to. Listen to your inner intuition. Like, listen to yourself. Don't make a decision like with your head or your heart. Use your intuition. Okay. Oh. Nevertheless, I feel like you're going to get a happy message. This could be a text. This could be a phone call. A happy surprise. Something you're not expecting. For some Cancers, possibly even a proposal. Either you're planning to propose or they're planning to propose. Then we got the Page of Pentacles that flew out and the Five of Swords. So there's some kind of surrendering here. Some kind of sneakiness, some kind of conflict, some fighting back, a little bit of bullying, possibly even violence here for my Cancers. Now we're gonna have to I'm getting like something was so bad. Something happened here in love. Someone you really care deeply about, someone you love, someone you had a great amount of feelings for. There's some kind of walking away or feeling like you have to walk away, but because of some kind of violence. Something shocking that you were not expecting. Now, with the Page of Pentacles here, we have desire to manifest dreams, future abundance, manifestation, solid beginnings, laying a foundation. See with the Tower up here. But this is just a message, okay? So, grounded young person. Take it out, resonates. Oh, sugar. I wanted to figure out why the Five of Swords. Because there's some violence there. There's something that shook you. Something you weren't expecting. Either the way you reacted to somebody that you loved, or the way they reacted to you in a violent manner that's just not like them. Okay, let's dig a little deeper. Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This shows to me is that there's some tough decisions ahead. I feel like you have to decide whether this person is worthy of coming back into your graces after the way they made you feel. In a way, you felt betrayed. I feel like they overreacted. Like I said, it was like a shock. I just keep getting shocked. Like, this is not something you expected to happen. You feel with the Two of Swords, you kind of feel like undecisive on which way to go. You got one foot in, one foot out. You're trying to look at it from all angles. But the tough decision is, should you make a truce? Or should you walk away? This person feels really left out in the cold. There was definitely a breakup here. A breakage of friendship, a breakage of a loved one. Something broke here. And unexpectedly, out of the blue. With the Six of Wands, though, I do see progress. I see self-confidence. I see recognition, praise. Maybe for the way you handled things when this did get blown out of proportion. Maybe because you didn't lash back and say horrible things or do horrible things back. But also, this is after the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, lack mindset, a struggle, a bit of power struggle, you know. I feel like someone, and I don't feel like it's you, Cancer. I feel like someone was like on a power trip, you know, pushing, prodding to see how far they can get away with something with you. Just thinking you're just going to just put up with it, deal with it. You know, like you have in the past, perhaps. Yeah. Now, either you're praising yourself for it not turning out really ugly because you kept in control of your feelings and emotions and you did not react the way you might have or wanted to. You kept your cool. You kept the peace. And things didn't escalate probably because of that. So good for you, Cancer. Good for you. I just want to ask, I want to help you guys out. Should my Cancers continue with this person who shocked them, who hurt them, who they feel betrayed them? Possibly even abandoned them when they needed them the most. The action just doesn't seem, the action that they took and did and the way they kind of blew things out of the water, it just doesn't add up to the crime, you know what I mean? But let's see here. Should my Cancers, what advice will they get? What advice will my Cancers get about this particular situation that they endured? Male or female, this could have been a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male or female, okay? Friend, lover, it's in the love position. I feel like it's going to be very difficult. But what I'm feeling here is you should let this person go. No, it's like they crossed a boundary that I'm not quite sure you can 100% forget. Maybe forgive, but I don't think you can forget. This is causing a lot of sadness for you, Cancer, and I'm so sorry about that. It's a big loss to you. It's still a tough decision that you have to make. Whether to stay, whether to go, whether to accept this person back into your energy around you, into your life. What it's saying to do is weigh your options here. Like, weigh, how does this relationship benefit you? What do you have to lose? What do you have to gain? Does this person reciprocate the energy, the love, the time, everything that you give to this person? Do they give it somewhat back? Or are they just take? And so stubborn-minded and so in their ego that they are not ever going to see the way you see things? Are they ever going to understand that what they did was almost unforgivable? Are they going to comprehend what their actions, their words did to you? And I got to tell you, with this being a possible earth sign, I can't say they will fully understand. Because you're a water sign. We feel very deeply with emotions. We feel, I'd have to say, with more of our hearts, our feelings. Whereas earth signs, for me, are more like, they think more logically. They don't understand I'm not going to say all, but it just feels like they might not understand exactly what they did to you emotionally. This flew out, 8 of Wands. Rapid action, quick decisions, exciting times. Hastiness. I feel like this person's going to come in real quickly, begging for forgiveness, asking, to come back, one more try. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a decision you have to make, and the right decision. Trying to help you out here, but it just keeps telling me follow your intuition. Weigh things out in your mind, okay? Not in your mind. Intuitively. Use your intuition. I feel like my Cancers know that this is not going to work. This is not a good idea, and that you should keep your distance. I'm not trying to sway you here or there. I'm trying to give you some kind of answers. But yeah, use your intuition. That's all I can say for that. Now for work and finances, career, let's see what's going on there for my Cancers, for work and finances. Okay, got the King of Swords. This is routine, head over heart, You might be working with a lot of father figure energies. You might be working extra hard for your children. This is also like you could be in a very authoritative position. Security guard, police officer. Working with the public. Okay, so this is also a very good reason why you have to be sound mind. Like whatever you're doing for work and money, this is very important. You have to be focused. You're dealing with the public. You're dealing with a lot of people. For most of my Cancers, people's lives are literally in your hands. You know what I mean? So you can't screw up. And then we have the Two of Cups. Some kind of connection, some kind of partnership. Yeah. Harmony. Balance. You might be finding it really hard right now to balance your finances. I mean, the holiday is right around the corner. maybe thinking like, how am I going to keep up with all this things that I gotta do? You know, bills, presents. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, it's still a very expensive time. Okay. And then we have the justice. Again, balancing the scales. I feel like some of you might be struggling because of. Sorry, I need water. Some of you also might be struggling with your throat chakras, speaking up for yourself, explaining what you want, what you don't want, what you will put up with, what you won't put up with. You might be just doing the silent treatment instead of really getting out what you desire, what you expect, your boundaries, your. Sorry, guys. Whenever that happens, it's usually someone is not, their throat chakra is blocked. Okay. Yeah, I'm balancing the scales. There is definitely a legal issue here. Now, this could be anything from parking bills, like parking fines. It could be child support. It could be custody. It could be divorce. It could be, with the justice there and the partnership. There's definitely something messing with your finances right now. It could be that you have court and you cannot go to work. You had to take days off, but maybe you just started this job and there's a probation period, and there's definitely something messing around with your finances here. You're finding it very difficult to balance everything, the bills, responsibilities, this, that,